Welcome to Wildcard Week with Silver and Gold. I'm going to explain to you what that means in this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We will also dive into, is it a good idea to trade silver for silver? I'm going to give you a couple examples. One of the viewers have reached out to me in the comment section this morning, actually, and asked me this question. So I replied back. I gave him a bit of an answer in the comment section of a previous video I have done, but I'm going to let you guys know what my thoughts are with that, and maybe this will help this person out, maybe this will help you out personally. So, you know, we got a lot to cover in this video, so please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,500 subscribers. We just passed. We're about 15 subscribers over 3,700 right now. We got 3,715 right now, so we're doing on a right track here. So let's just get into the video and move forward here. Wildcard week. What do I mean by that? Wildcard week. Look, we got the election coming up tomorrow. We all know that if we live in the States. We got interest rate cuts more likely coming on Thursday. What is silver gonna do this week? I can't tell you, folks. All right, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I can't tell you. My feeling is it's probably going to be a wash week with everything going on. We might see a nice gain. Right now, silver, as recording this video, is up. We're pushing $33 in silver right now in the futures market. Gold, we're seeing at about $2,753, 54 bucks right now in gold in the futures market. Yeah, I think we're seeing all right with both metals as of this point. Look, I woke up early this morning. I had 14 emails from 14 different customers from the shop they want to buy. A lot of them were not a lot of silver. It was all silver, all right? It was no gold. People really are not touching gold right now for the most part. They're just backing off of gold, going to silver. So, I mean, that's what's going on here. Like 50 ounces here, 60 ounces here. 20 ounces here. I mean, small orders, but you know what? I think people are doing the right thing, buying small amounts at a time. Like I've said many times on my channel, cost average is key. You know, I'll say that over and over again. So where's silver going to go? Where's gold going to go? I'll let you guys make your own predictions. I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody has a crystal ball where things are going to go. All right, I'm just trying to be honest with you. I think by the end of the year, I think we could see $3,000 gold very easily. I don't think we're gonna get to $50 silver by the end of this year, but that could happen too. I'm kind of between $40, $48 silver by the end of the year. That's possible. You know, we're seeing that 30, almost 33 again in silver. You know, I had a comment yesterday saying that silver's garbage. Well, if people think silver and gold that much garbage, why are you watching for? I mean, that's what I would like to know. You know, why are you watching the videos if, you know, I just don't see it on my channel. I see this on other channels. People say these type of comments. Why are you watching for? I mean, go watch cartoons if you really feel that way. You know, maybe go buy the game of Candyland and go play it. I mean, really, this is where I'm at with it. I mean, you know, if people don't like silver gold channels, then don't watch us. Plain and simple. So I'm going to move on to, should you be trading silver for silver? One example is, you know, silver, let's say silver rounds for silver eagles. And this person wanted to know, does the coin shops make money at both ends? Well, yeah, most coin shops will make money on both ends of the trade. You know, you're trading in something less valuable, silver rounds for silver eagles. Why would you want to trade? This is my opinion, okay? Why would you want to trade in more silver for less silver and get a coin? It just don't, to me, that don't make any sense. We're about trying to stack ounces right now. The more ounces, to me, the better. I think, this is my personal opinion, once again, I think when silver gets to 50 plus, It's not going to matter if you have a silver buffalo round or a silver eagle. The coin shops are probably going to pay a couple of dollars less than spot, but no matter what you have, and there will be buyers for everything at that time. I mean, just like this now. But as more and more people start to wake up to be buying silver or gold for that matter, but let's just stay on the silver point right now. If people will be buying everything, so maybe later on would be a good trade. Maybe they will be willing to pay more. I don't know. I can't tell you if our shop's going to do that. I can't tell you that for sure. It's all about the market, and sometimes coin shops will, do in not so much of an even trade. They will give a better trade if they need the product that you are selling for trade. Like we did for that woman, for the 90% silver for gold. We took a little bit less 90% silver. We gave a little bit more gold than we should have, but we really needed the 90% silver. So yes, at times, if you're doing round for round, I can see a shop like us, I don't want to speak for any other coin shop, we'll do a pretty much an even trade for that because it's a round for a round. Unless it's not milk spot or anything like that. But beware, if you're trading buffaloes or rounds for silver eagles, silver maple leafs, government issue coins, you're going to end up with less silver across the board. Yes, most coin shops will make money on both ends of the candlestick. Most of the time, unless, like I said, unless they need those silver rounds, if they have a quick buyer for it, yes, we will, our shop will pay up a little bit more if we have a fast turnaround buyer for it. Just keep that in mind. One more thing I want to talk about. You see this can here. This just had some cookie wafers in it, and it's a tin can. It's got a lid on it. I'm going to try to fill this up. My goal to get this filled up by the end of 2025 with silver quarters. These are the silver quarters that you see I have right now for this can. It just fills up the bottom right now. So when people say, oh, 90% silver takes so much room. Well, look, I don't know how much silver is going to fit in this. I'm going to guess $84 or so that would fill this up. I don't know that for sure. We will see when this does get filled up, but my goal is to have this filled up by the end of 2025 with silver quarters only. And as you can see, you can stack in very small containers, and it don't take up a lot of room. People say the war nickels take up too much room. Well, you can fill this up with war nickels. You can fill this up with 40% Kenley silver hats that some people say it takes up too much room. This can fit in a dresser drawer, folks. I mean, especially, the 35% nickels, the 40%, they don't have to be in the safe. Nothing has to be in the safe if you have good hiding spots. You could actually fill this up with silver, put this in your kitchen cabinet. If someone happens to break in your house, they're not gonna be in your house for long. For one, they're probably not gonna ravage through your food, and they're gonna overlook this and say they thinking it's gonna be cookies in it if it's sitting in your kitchen cabinet, but it's filled with silver. Just keep that in mind. It don't take a lot of room to stack. Here I got a medicine bottle. These are filled with Washington silver quarters. Okay, it's a vitamin bottle, to be honest with you folks. There's $58 face of Washington silver quarters in that one. That didn't, like I said, this don't come overnight. Okay, it does not come overnight to stack. Small little containers like that with a good cap on it, it will add up. I don't buy those tubes that you put them in, the 40 quarters in a tube, the 50 dimes. Those cost extra money. If you happen to get one at your coin shop that came with it, fine. Keep it in the tube then. But most of this 90% silver has, scuffs on it. It's been around. It's circulated. It's not going to hurt it anymore if you stack them in a medicine bottle or a can, a can I just showed you like this. It's not going to hurt it anymore. Okay, it's just not. It's just, 90% silver, junk silver, Constitution silver, whatever you call it. Now, if you got some BU stuff, of course, you want to keep that stuff separate. You want to put that probably in a flip or a holder. Yeah, I would spend probably the money on that. You know, get a couple holders for them and, you know, put it in, protect them that way so they don't get all scratched up and banged up that way. But Constitution silver, everyday stuff that's circulated is not going to hurt it one bit. Other people ask me, Chris, what should I stack? I'm going to say this again. Stack what you like. All right? Stack what interests you first. Have 3 top items for yourself. 3 silver picks for yourself. Whatever you float your boat, stack that first. Be very careful of so-called advice. I try not to give advice. I just give you my perspective, what I think. Listen to me. Listen to Ron's Basement. Listen to other YouTube channels out there, and take the best of the best from every single channel that you watch. And that way you have an idea. Ask questions. Get multiple opinions. If you have a coin shop near you, ask them what they're thinking. You can call these online bullion dealers up and ask them their opinion. They may not give you advice. They may want, say, I'm not looking for advice. I'm just looking for opinions. Ask them what they stack, and go from there. Go to coin shows if you happen to have a local coin show. Google your local coin shows and see this one coming up. This time of year, they're probably hard-pressed to find because the holidays are coming and people, it's less and less coin shows this time of year, but they're still out there, okay? They are still out there, and this just means fewer. After the holidays are over with, the coin shows will be, be coming back, and, even if it's a small coin show, when I lived in the state of Maine, folks, I remember going to South Paris, Maine, and there was probably 15 different deals there in that coin show. Those are the best ones. Really, the smaller coin shows are really the best ones to go to because there's less people for one, and you get more time to talk to the dealers that are at your local coin shows also and get advice from them. Not so much advice, but get their opinions. Okay? You don't mean you gotta go to the coin show and buy everything underneath the sun or spend so much money. We can all buy a little bit every now and then. And, if the coin show's not too far away, I'm not talking driving hundreds of miles to a coin show. Don't do that. It's not, by the time you pay the gas, it's not worth it, okay? It's just not worth it. So I hope this video helps people out. If you folks have any questions for me, I've got quite a few emails from a lot of you this past weekend, and I'm trying to get back to everybody. I think I got back to everybody. But, there's a lot of new stackers out there, and let's support the new stackers out there. If you see a comment in the comment section, if you got something that you want to say to that person and try to help them out, let's help each other out. Let's try to help each other out. If it's just a couple words back to them, you're doing good, or this just whatever. Someone says they bought a roll of silver dimes, whatever. Give them credit, because that helps us all learn together. And on that note, please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you all for watching. Coin Shop Chris is now out.